Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Jenny Montgomery. Thank you for joining us today. We're talking about Heart Month and an incredible medical device at Piedmont Augusta Heart Failure Center that is a game changer for patients who aren't eligible for a heart transplant. Nationally, more than 3,500 people are on the waiting list for a heart transplant. Up to 700,000 more patients need a transplant, but they aren't eligible. And without it, they will die. Several years ago, Piedmont Augusta Heart Failure Center, then called University, started the LVAD program. The device pumps blood for the heart, actually giving patients new life. And as Kim Vickers shows us, before this program, advanced heart failure patients in the CSRA had no local options for treatment.
There's only 2,000 to 3,000 cardiac transplants happening in the country. So you've got 500,000 people needing some form of treatment and only 2,000 people getting some form of treatment.
Dr. Darshik Karia was recruited to University Hospital to start the LVAD program. He says that before the start of the program, advanced heart failure patients in the CSRA had no local options for treatment.
Our patients normally we would try to send them over to centers such as Atlanta or Charleston or Charlotte, but not everybody would have the means to get there.
Darrell Corson was the first patient to receive the LVAD at University Hospital. She was diagnosed with a heart condition caused by a virus at 49 years old, and a defibrillator was put in. Eventually, her heart began to fail.
January of 2017, it went off over 60 times in one day, and they brought me to the emergency room, and they didn't think I was going to make it, to be honest.
The device is implanted during open heart surgery. It takes stress off the organ, literally giving patients new life.
In a nutshell, he told me it was a small mechanical pump that would be inserted and then attached to my heart and to my aorta, and it would be powered by external batteries, and it would pump my blood for my heart. So they are the ones I put a lot of importance on because they took such good care of me.
And of course, you all know that University Hospital is now Piedmont Augusta. And we have a couple of guests today to talk about LVAD and the Piedmont Foundation and its impact on healthcare for people right here in the CSRA. This is Amanda Richardson on the far end. She's the foundation gift officer at the Piedmont Augusta Foundation. And this handsome fella is Wayne Habersham. He is an LVAD patient. And Wayne, you were saying to me that there's a difference in just living your life and having a quality of life.
Yes.
And that's what your story is about and how LVAD has changed your life.
It's changed it tremendously. When I first found out I had a heart problem, I had become just basically house-ridden. It was limited things I could do. So I'm talking about simple things as far as like just leaving out the house to go to the mailbox. You're limited because you don't have the energy and stuff. The heart, you just don't have it. Yeah. And I went to my heart doctor, Dr. Currier, and he explained that the LVAD would be a new way for me to exist because it's hard to get a heart. Not a lot of people donate. There's not a lot of donors for hearts, and it's kind of hard. But this LVAD was a doorway to me to live, and not just live, have a good quality of life until I could get a heart. When I first started with Piedmont, they had counselors and stuff. They take you through a process in which you know what to expect. They talk you about your surgery. They talk about not just having the surgery, but functioning after the surgery.
Right.
And it became, I had my surgery in August the 20th, it was September the 16th, 2020. So I've had mine.
Oh, in COVID.
Yeah, during the COVID
yeah.
time. And when I had my surgery, it was in my mind that I'd be in the hospital forever, this and that. Had my surgery and I was in and out in 8 days. And
wow.
They had Piedmont sponsored healthcare aides to come to the house to help me, make sure I exercised, make sure I was eating right and everything. Right. And it was a fantastic journey for me. I can't say that nothing was wrong with it. You get in it what you put in it. If you want to live, the LVAD is your best resource if you can't get a heart. And I back it 100%.
Well, it's sort of like when you call LVAD a destination therapy, meaning that it's long-term used in some people whose condition makes it inappropriate to have a transplant.
Yes. Not everybody is eligible for a transplant
Yeah.
due to other illnesses and things. So the LVAD not only prolongs your life, but it embeddles some of your other things like the ability to move around, the ability to stuff. Well, for me, example, I had a problem with my kidneys due to my heart. After the LVAD, my kidneys are functioning perfect now.
Isn't that wonderful?
And it's a blessing to me.
Well, another blessing, we'll just pick right up on that, for a lot of patients is the Piedmont Augusta Foundation.
Fantastic.
And Amanda, you can help other patients like Wayne, other LVAD patients. How does that work with the foundation?
Yes, so Piedmont Augusta Foundation, something that we are just so grateful we're able to do because of the generosity of our donors is that we're able to help patients like Mr. Habersham with patient assistance, life-saving medications that are going through the LVAD program and other programs and medical treatments at Piedmont. So the foundation is another source that can help during these medical treatments. They can provide utility bills, transportation, different.
You're really supporting the patient in different ways.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, supporting the patient in these different ways while they're going through this treatment. And again, the only reason we're able to do that is because of the local money that we raise, and the money that we raise stays here to support our community and our patients.
I think that's really an important distinction to make, especially because with the merger with Piedmont and with Piedmont having such a big Atlanta presence, the Piedmont Augusta Foundation, this money stays with Augusta, with our local patient community.
Yes, we have been serving this area for over 45 years, and we will continue to serve this hospital. So Piedmont Augusta, Piedmont McDuffie, and just in this area, in this community only. So we're happy to be able to continue to do that.
That's tremendous. That's tremendous. Wayne, I really appreciate you talking about your LVAD and just the way that it has been so life-changing.
It has been tremendously life-changing. I won't say life-changing, life-extending.
Life-extending,
Life
okay,
extending
I like that.
and quality of life. You're able, I feel brand new. I guess I can put it that way.
You said it felt like a rebirth.
Yeah, it was a rebirth. Because I look at it, I have 2 birthdays now.
Yeah.
And the second one is just as glorious as the first one.
That's
And
wonderful.
I'm enjoying it.
That's wonderful.
I get up every morning, and I look forward to getting up every morning now. Before I got my LVAD, I was kind of like in a state of when.
Yeah. Yeah.
Pretty much giving up. This is giving me, it doesn't just do it physically for you, it does it emotionally for you, and it does it mentally for you. I mean, all 3 points of your life existence, it boosts it because
Right.
you have hope now back again. Yeah, so I'm happy with it.
You said you had counselors that talked you through everything ahead of time.
Yes.
Do you keep up with the counselors?
Oh yeah,
Do they stay
Piedmont,
with?
Yeah, Piedmont. I mean, it's not just a surgery and then you're gone. It's a constant thing. We have holiday dinners. We have, if anything's new happening in the LVAD world, they'll give us notes on it and everything. And you've got I have a 24/7 hotline. If I feel like something is happening with me that's unusual, I just pick up the phone, tell them the symptoms. They either give me an answer over the phone of what's going on, or they tell me to come in, they'll check me out. You're not just done and done. No,
Yeah.
we become family. We're
Love
part,
it.
as an
Love
LVAD patient, you're part of the Piedmont family. Just want to say it that way.
You can support the Piedmont Foundation in other ways too. One of the big fundraisers is coming up, the JENNIE Golf Tournament. Just give us the date real quick for that, Amanda.
It's May 6th, Monday, May 6th, out in Woodside at Aiken,
Okay.
South Carolina.
And we'll have more information about that on an upcoming Jenny show. We're out of time today, but I have enjoyed so much having you both here. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
We'll be right back.